Hi everyone, it's Dave Cole, and what you're about to listen to is a little clip from the podcast that I made with a fellow YouTuber and a close friend of mine, Simple Weeb. We've been working on that for this past month or so, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading weekly and even monthly. The quality of the audio was not the best for this podcast, but hopefully, if we do another in the foreseeable future, we'll fix that. Nonetheless, it turned out pretty great, and we talk about some really cool stuff in there. So if you enjoy this clip, look forward for when it eventually gets officially released. Please enjoy safely and comfortably at home.
I felt like this one shot was especially the timing. It just because the movie is fairly recent, and I truly believe that the author of Death Note made this one shot in order to wash the bad taste in Death Note's mouth because a lot of hardcore fans expressed their you know that they disliked the movie, and I was like, and it feels like this one shot was um, a consolation prize.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. This one shot was great in my opinion, and I really like the fact that like in the Death Note they try to explore the fact of should people die or should be like are vigilantes something that should be legal or or only like people that have the authority to judge which should be the only ones that should judge. That's like the main clash in the Death Note series, right?
Yeah,
Which is right? Killing people without like trial, or going to trial and do what? And like, or should people go through a trial? Should criminals go through a trial, or should criminals like just die without any trial? Just condemn them. Uh, and in this Death Note one shot, the point was like, what if the Death Note power was something that everyone could have access to? What what would be the reaction of the world um, towards the towards Kira's power? I think, and that was really like really funny to see because I actually believe that what the author wrote and how the story went would totally be how the world would react to a Death Note if it will be sold. And I think that the approach the author did this time, it's way more realistic than a teenage kid trying to kill everyone in the world.
yeah, yeah,
Because like I don't think that maybe some teenagers have like the thing that all criminals should die, but like I don't think they'll be as smart as Light. And this kid was just he was extremely smart too, but like his plan is more realistic in a high school like thing. Like an high school kid would probably come with something like similar. I wouldn't say as perfect and flawless like the plan that the main character did, but like I think that would be way more probable that the high school kid will probably try to sell the Death Note instead of trying to kill every criminal in the world. At least that's what I think.
yeah, yeah.
And like, well, in the first case, like, also White didn't do that because no one knew about the Death Note, and like, it makes sense that he will try to kill criminals. And he also had a strong sense of justice. His father was from the police. He was really smart, so like, it makes sense. But in the perspective of the modern world, I think that it was a really cool, like, way to show how people would react to the Death Note, and that's like I am pretty sure the American government will try to buy the Death Note, and the Chinese and the Japanese, everyone will try to buy the Death Note
Definitely.
for sure. And I like the fact that they said, "Oh, it's for peace. We'll never kill anyone."
yeah, I mean, that's bullshit. You can call it
But
bullshit,
the thing is, it's like the fact, the way he sold it, it might not be bullshit because if someone starts dying from a heart attack, if a lot of people from another country besides the United States starts dying from heart attack, you start thinking that something is wrong, and they are actually using the Death Note.
Yeah, basically, it feels like he's aiming for world peace in a way.
Yeah, in a certain way, he's actually aiming for world peace and getting rich at the same time. So basically, he died, but he made an actual pretty good sacrifice. By dying, he not only created world peace, but also thousands of people earn a lot of money.
Yeah.
Which like it's pretty good. So like this character, it's completely different from Light. He didn't want to become a god. He just wanted to live a happy life. And the fact is that he sacrificed himself, but he actually made a lot of people's lives easier.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but this one shot was really good. Really fucking good.
Yeah, I really liked it.